Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
First of all, thank you for coming out today. This is a very special day that's been in the planning for, probably the past year as far as what you see here today, and a long time before that, and working out everything that was done in order for the family, to be able to help Lacey Township obtain this piece of property, which is really a main component in our linear park here. We truly appreciate everything you've done for us. I remember sitting down the first meeting and talking about it, and getting from that point till today has just been a great thing. I'm Mayor Quinn, for those of you that don't know. I came to town in 1978, and I remember the store and different parts of this back when I came to town. But I know we have a lot of folks here today that were here a lot further back than I was. One of which is a great employee of ours, Bud Mazzara. So, Bud, I'm going to ask you to come up here and just give us a little history of the property itself, and put you on the spot because there is so much history here. Come on over here. I know, Bud, the word I got yesterday when we were talking around Town Hall was Bud used to hang out here as a young man before he was married. And we don't want those stories, we just want a little bit of all the history of it.
Well, the history, I've known this young man for 53 years. I started teaching here in 1961, and then it was in 1962 where I met Chet and Betty, because I had his daughter in my 6th grade class. One of the largest classes we had. I think we had about 38 in our class that year, and then we had an addition on the school. The Beach Patrol started in 1967, and I was just talking to one of the former Beach Patrol members whose spot was at that first gate over here. Now, if you could picture 5 guards for the whole township, that's all we had. Back then we worked 8-hour days. I don't think you can do that anymore. Lake Barnegat really hasn't changed too much. There was a gate at the end you see, and there was a gate at the far end. There was none in the middle. So on the weekends there was 2 of us, okay? There was Dennis, who's over here, okay? He had this established one, and of course, look how close it was to the snack bar here, Bett Chett. I had the far end. I was called a rotator or rover, whatever you wanted to say on that. We had Deerhead Lake. And the only thing we had for Deerhead Lake, if anyone knows how that is set up, there is a spillway at the far end. That was the only beach, believe it or not, okay, at the time. Anything from there on down on Deerhead Lake Drive was just weeds. They expanded after that. We also had swimming, believe it or not, any of you that are new, at the mill pond. That was taken away when we had the new dam, okay? And Cedar Creek, we had 1 guard. And how the rotator worked, I was up there on Mondays, I was here on Tuesdays. How did we check badges? Well, you had to leave the one end and walk down the other end. We had no lifeguard stands at the time, okay? But of course, the people who worked here, we had the advantage because we could go over and have our snack. Of course, we didn't play pinball at the time. That would have to be in your off season. But it really was a gathering place for everybody. And like I said, the years have gone by. When seeing Keith, like I said, we worked together. Actually, first I met him. Like I said, it was a lot through Linda and her family. Did a lot for me as well. And you can see what we have right now, The thing I liked about it, some of the guards think I like to snoop and eavesdrop on them, which is true, okay? I may switch cars from time to time, and the thing I always like now is that I can pull up to the office, which is right here, and I can pull up and I actually can see almost down to the other gate. And what it is, it makes it a lot better for people, the parents, which I don't like where they just send their kids here. It is beautiful now with the new sidewalk, which we had in last year, and also the fencing. And a lot of times they would cut through here, but now I think it's better as far as a visual that everybody can see. So I think that's about all the history you know, or you want to know right now. But congratulations. Like I said, I've known him a long time, and I was part of his family, I guess my 2nd year teaching. When you're single, you get invitations for supper and the things like that. And the one thing I do remember, Betty said to me, she said, I'll make a deal with you. I says, what? We need a 2nd vice president in the PTA. I says, you do? I don't know anything about this. But she said, I do have good dinners at my house. So that was the swap. And I said, second vice president, you're never going to be in charge of me. Well, there was one time I did get stuck doing that. But I remember her as well. She's here in school. Okay? Thanks again. Congratulations. Congratulations.
For the rest of the family and folks that are here from out of town today, I just want to introduce my Deputy Mayor Steve Kennis, Committeeman Nick Giuliano, Committeeman Curtello, and of course Veronica Larray, our administrator here in town, who has been the main component in putting this whole thing together. So, Veronica, we truly appreciate all your help. To the Price family, Linda, Flo, Price, we truly appreciate this. This is a great day for us. But before we cut that ribbon, we have a special thanks that I'm sure goes back as far as you guys go with the Parker name, Casey Parker and his crew. Without Casey and his Public Works Department, we wouldn't have any of what we have here in Lacey. We're very, very fortunate that we have in town here. All the beautiful parks and all of the lakes, and Casey and his crew really responsible for that. So Casey did a fantastic job. But this park will live on forever. It's going to be here well after we're all gone, and this sign is certainly going to represent what your family has done for the residents of Lacey. So we thank you, and we'd like you to join us in cutting the ribbon and getting it open. You're going to hold the scissors. Just come up to the side. I just want you to see.
Step in a little bit more. I'm just going to slide this out of your
Put
way.
it there. And when we say 3, you're going to cut that ribbon. 1, 2, 3.
There, Dad. Sit down. Come here. I got it right behind you. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit. There you go.
I know there's videos here and everything, so if you can zoom in and show the public what's on the sign, we truly appreciate it, and get it out into the media so we can let the public know all the good that was done here today. All because of you. So thank you very much. What a great memory.
Hey, Graham, can you look this way? Thank you.
And that's how it went. You want me to turn you around? Let me turn them around.
Yeah, turn them around.
Let me turn them around. Wait, we can get a little behind you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now sit down. Perfect. Got it.
Yeah, I got a copy of that. Yeah, look at all that. I remember the dog days. I had the dog days. No.
But I don't know, is there anyone else from the group here that would like to say anything? I
How
know,
about Pack Ranch? She's got some info.
yeah, without a doubt.
There we go.
That's probably got info on Bud that we're going to want to hear.
I want to talk about Chet. Chet was very active in the fire company also, and Betty was active in the auxiliary of the fire company. Anytime we had bingo, Chet was there. Did you ever call the numbers?
No, I collected the money.
He collected the money. That's why they put the store up. He collected the money. But I have to disagree with you because I was swimming in Deer Head Lake when I was 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to tell you how old I am now, but I'm a little over 50. Well, you're a little older than I am. It's a pleasure to be here, and I have such fond memories of Bett Chett. If you had a nickel or a dime and you didn't have enough to pay for the soda, they took care of it. Oh, he just told me it was my father-in-law that got him started on that thing. Yeah, Herb Grant was a township committeeman and he was in real estate here in town.
Very good. Thank you,
Anyone else?
Pat.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you again, everyone. It made it very special coming out this morning, and we truly appreciate everybody being here. So, and I noticed a lot of the family in the audience here that didn't want to come over and stand here. So why don't you come up and get pictures taken?
Yeah, get the whole crowd.